What if all the characters from the new Superman movie had Pokemon types? Superman has a lot of iconic powers that could be a wide variety of Pokemon types. I could do Steel to reference Man of Steel, Fire and Electric for the laser powers, but I'm gonna go with Flying. I would say Flying is his most iconic power, and for his second typing, I'm gonna go with Fighting. Not only is he great at punching hand-to-hand combat, but the Fighting type in Pokemon often stands for justice, truth, good morals. Whether that's Keldeo or Lucario, it's very heroic. Lois Lane may seem like a normal human on the surface, but she has high levels of intelligence and is always getting to the bottom of information with her journalism, giving her normal psychic. Lex Luther is a sinister entrepreneur who will do anything it takes to get money and power. This is evil. Dark type, but Steel type represents his love for technology and all of the metal robotic weapons he uses to fight Superman. Dark Steel. Green Lantern's power come from manifesting constructs with his mind. He is the best candidate for the psychic typing, but he also uses these constructs in a very physical manner, and he himself is a good fighter. But Green Lanterns are known for their will and to overcome fear, which conceptually fits the fighting type very well. Hawkgirl can fly and is based off a bird, and if we look at the Pokédex, birds are usually flying type. I don't think anyone in the comments will disagree with me here, and for her second typing, she will be joining the likes of Corviknight and Skarmory, as she's also part steel with her metal armor and mace. Mr. Terrific is a genius, and we've previously covered that in the Pokemon world, psychic Pokemon are often associated with smarts. Take Alakazam for example. Alakazam's Pokédex says that its brain continuously grows, infinitely multiplying brain cells. He has an IQ of 5,000. I don't think I have 100th of Alakazam's IQ personally, but fellow psychic type Mr. Terrific probably has Alakazam beat. But with all of his gadgets and tech like his T-spheres, he's gotta have the Steel type as well. Psychic Steel. Metamorpho can transform into toxic gases, sludge, stone, acid, metal, turn into any of the power of the elements to do massive damage. Technically, I could probably give him any typing and it would make sense because all of the abilities he has. But I think if I had to just pick two, Poison and Rock is a good fit. The engineer's body is made out of nanotechnology infused liquid metal. So I think Steel type makes a lot of sense, but for her second typing, she's often hooked up to machines and electricity, so let's go with Steel electric type. Jonathan and Martha Kent, the father and mother of Superman, represent small-town Midwestern hospitality family vibes. They also own a family farm and are surrounded by nature and, animals, so I'm gonna go with normal grass. Clark Kent, Superman's alter ego, is his normal person persona, trying to fit in the crowd with regular humans. We're gonna go with pure normal. Jimmy Olsen is a photographer. He's energetic and the peppy friend. In a way, he's kind of like a Rotom phone from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Electric type. Perry White is the editor-in-chief of the Metropolis newspaper. He can be a tough but fair boss because he's dedicated to the ethics of journalism. I'm gonna give him pure Steel type. Eve is the girlfriend of Lex Luther, and I think being in a relationship with a supervillain, knowing who Lex is, and still choosing to be his girlfriend, I would not be Lex's girlfriend personally. That's toxic. And she loves the color purple. I'm gonna go with Poison type. But I do think Eve potentially is a good person beneath it all, despite her bad taste with Lex Luthor. She has a bubbly, campy personality in the Superman movie, and I'm gonna give her a very cool Poison Fairy typing. Steve is the loud, pushy jock and sports writer of the Metropolis paper. He's gotta be a normal fighting type. Cat Grant is a pretty, bubbly, and fun writer at the Metropolis newspaper, writing for the gossip column. If Cat was a Pokemon, I'd say she'd be a cross between a Primarina and a Delcatty. I'll go with normal fairy. Rick Flag Sr. is the classic military dude, dedicated to his country and follows all the orders given to him. I'm gonna go with Fighting Steel. Crypto the Super Dog. Now, oftentimes in Pokemon, a pet like him might be a normal type, but I don't think that's fair. It doesn't do justice to all of Crypto's cool powers. I think he's very super and powerful and almost mystical, like a fairy type. And he also can fly just like Superman, so I'm gonna go with Fairy Flying. Lex Luther created an evil, robotic clone of Superman called Ultraman, using Superman's DNA. We're gonna go with Steel Dark. Superman's robots that defend the Fortress of Solitude the best they can are Steel Electric type. If you want to keep watching videos just like this, check out the playlist with all different franchises I've given Pokemon types to.